What's poppin', everybody? This is Sabro94, yet another match with our Duskfly, Dusknoir Flygon Accelgor deck. I messed up the name again. I never say it in the right order. Flygon Accelgor Dusknoir, but I guess the order doesn't matter. After this match, I'll post the deck list because I've played with this deck a lot, so I think it's fair. I show you guys the deck list. It's not really a deck list that you're gonna go, wow, I've never seen that before. It's modeled after Puka's deck list, but there are a few changes because I don't have Tropical Beach and I have some of my own cards and text that I'd like to use in a deck like this, but it is what it is. It's kind of a standard deck, I would say, for the most part. But I'll show you guys the deck. I've used it quite a lot. I really like it in the Legacy format. I've been playing in Legacy just a lot in general. And let's see, my opponent gonna open up with this super cool Rayquaza full art, which I never managed to get online. I have it in real life. I think I paid like 40 euros when I bought it or something, 30 euros. Hella expensive, and I bought that like years ago. I can only imagine how much it's going for now. I don't know. Prices go up and down on Pokemon cards all the time. But yeah, my cool Rayquaza EX that I've used so much in my own Rayeels deck and Raybor. My opponent is using Rayeels. Definitely a powerful tactic in the Legacy format. Once you get it going, Rayquaza going to get a 1-hit KO on any EX Pokemon that's going to come its way. Show them who's boss. It's pretty powerful. I mean, you can't ask for much better back then. And we have a little bit of an advantage though, because they do use a lot of small Pokemon like the eels. So once I get the Dusknoir Flygon set up, I think I'm going to be fucking up this guy really bad. But we'll see. It's all about who sets up, who's more consistent. I would say the Rayeels deck is definitely a lot more consistent than this Flygon Accelgor deck. Rayeels as well was a deck that a lot of the pro players, would say you have to use Tropical Beach in a deck like that. I got away with using tactics like this for years without Tropical Beach. You don't have to. But in the Flygon Dusknoir deck, I mean, the difference can definitely be seen because in this deck we don't really attack, to be honest. You're not always going to be able to attack with Accelgor too. You don't always have it around. So let's use another level ball, and I'm going to get another Trapinch. So the aim is to have two of each, and that's probably the best deal. Dusknoir is a Pokemon you don't necessarily need immediately. The number one target you probably want is Flygon, so you can start putting pressure, just lots of damage counters. And Accelgor, I guess, to attack. But Dusknoir, you only need him once you do have a few damage counters at least that you can use. And there's this lovely Raikou EX full art as well. Made sure to buy this card as well in real life years ago. Excellent, excellent card. I think the full arts, like, some people think the like black and white full art trainers and full art Pokemon are shit. I highly disagree. I think they're really good. In the X and Y era as well. It's not just the Sun and Moon era that had good full arts, but full art trainers anyway. The full art GXs are mostly bad, but that's a story for a different day. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Raikou, another small eel down. He made the mistake to play Mr. Mime down as well. That wasn't a clever move at all because if you know what my deck does, you know that you don't need Mime. It's just an extra body there. That's an easy KO because with 70 HP, I get an easy price out of it if I want to, which I'm not. I'm just gonna let it get the damage and then put it on Pokemon that actually will impact the game. And it's just an extra body that's gonna collect damage from Flygon. So he's in the process of setting up. He couldn't really attack just yet. I'm surprised he didn't retreat the Rayquaza to the Mime there. Leave him as a decoy since he played him down. You keep the Rayquaza active with the poison. I mean, he gets more damage. I don't understand why he did that. And I'm going to use Junk Arm to get Random Receiver. I thought of maybe using Skyla and just taking it the slow route. But I'm just going to go the speed route. Only one Pokemon, so I guess I don't need to use Super Rod. I had to get N with random receiver, so given my opponent hand, I guess I should have considered that. It's not pretty, but if we put ourselves ahead in the game, no matter what he draws, I think I will have easy game. So it kind of paid off. I mean, I get the Dusknoir route, I get Accelgor and a DC. We can attack again, or attack for the first time, I should say. So it worked out. Deck and cover. Rayquaza was already poisoned, but now he's going to be paralyzed too. And the damage is adding up. I'm going to promote Duskull there as a decoy and not risk it with Dusknoir. And we have another random receiver for the next turn. So that's good. Kind of need these since I don't have Tropical Beach. But Rayeels, I mean, it's a strong deck, is more consistent than our deck. But if my deck gets going, it just checkmates a deck like Rayeels, which relies on small Pokemon for energy acceleration. You know, all the overkill damage Rayquaza can do, it doesn't matter because my Pokemon only just give one prize. I guess because of the weakness, you know, it is going to be easy for Rayquaza to kill the Flygon. He's just going to need 2 energies, and he gets the job. I suppose that's a plus, having the weakness, but for the most part, I would say that I still hold the advantage in this game. So Floatstone on the Mime. I don't understand that. Why didn't you promote Electric and then put the Floatstone on one of the Electrics? I don't get this guy. But I mean, I guess he's doing what he thinks is right. Gets the KO on Duskull, and once again, he discarded 2 energies to do the job. You just needed to discard 1. Anywho, let's use random receiver. This time I get Professor Oak. That's good. I don't want to give my opponent any more cards. And get 6 cards. Got the Rare Candy and Flygon. Excellent. This was essential here to keep the pressure going. I'm not going to be able to attack with Accelgor, but like I've said, you're not always going to be able to attack with Accelgor. Unless you just have second or third copy down and then you draw the evolutions turn after turn. I suppose maybe if the deck is very thinned out, like what happened with the Plasma deck, I could get the lock turn after turn. In a way, this could be your goal with this deck, if you want to get that infinite lock. But if you don't get into that position, you're not always going to be able to attack with Accelgor. Alright, time to kill a few Pokemon now. And it's going to be the eels. I think I can only kill 1 with the damage. So let's just spread it out on Rayquaza and Raikou just in case. He plays an unlikely card like Max Potion. I don't think so, but it's possible. It's not unheard of to use it in a deck like this even. So get our prize, put some damage, and I mean, I can only hope he's not going to be able to kill the Flygon with only 1 electric. Rayquaza in the active position. He would need like switching outlets, a manual attachment of a lightning energy. Instead, he put the energy with Dynamotor on Raikou, so I know he's going to want to try and use that Pokemon. Propagation Execute, probably going to play, okay, Computer Search. I was going to say either that or Junk Arm. So soften the discards. And what are you going to grab? I don't know what's in his deck, but I wouldn't go in the direction he went to here. Like, I would try and do my best to grab a switch since you got the Floatstone on Mime. Just switch and put 2 energies on Rayquaza and then kill off the Flygon so you can just get rid of my damage at the very least. But he put the energy on Raikou, so it means he does want to snipe. But, I mean, what are you going to snipe? He's going to snipe the Dusknoir. I'm not surprised, but it wasn't a good move. It's not effective. If you're going to snipe with Raikou, you want to get a KO. Or set up a Pokemon to get KO'd. That's going to give you like 2 prizes, like an EX for example. Or just kill off a hurt EX that retreated, something like that. He actually would have been better off to kill the Trubbish. So then if he does kill later on the Flygon, I don't have another Flygon, and I just need to get one out. Just doing 100 on Dusknoir isn't going to do shit because I'm going to get another Dusknoir, hopefully next turn. I'm going to make sure to use it right now before it dies. And you just attack a Pokemon twice to get one prize. It's too slow. Yeah, this guy messed up. Anyway, I'm just going to do what I got to do. Finish off this other electric. And basically, with these ones out, that's the real checkmate here. This was kind of like how it went last time with the Mewtwo electric deck. Once this setup is complete, things like electric, they can't really do anything because you gotta play small Pokemon to evolve into them. Dusknoir can easily target them and kill them off easily before they can evolve. And, Rayquaza and Raikou, they can't really attack if they don't have energy acceleration. They both discard energies for their attacks. So I don't have any fears right now. Like, that Rayquaza isn't attacking. Raikou definitely isn't attacking. It's going to manually attach an energy on it. Go for Tool Scrapper, get rid of the Float Stone, and go for Junk Arm. Discard fire energy that's valuable, and it's going to grab a Pokemon Catcher. What are you thinking, man? Gets the tails. You couldn't grab anything better. I'm pretty sure what he wanted to do. He was hoping he was going to get heads on the catcher and then just get the Dusknoir stuck. So then he could do 30 next turn with Raikou and then kill it off. But, dude, that's just too slow. It's too slow. It's not effective. I guess he wasn't going to get any damage if Dusknoir was active from the Flygon. But I think I would still have enough damage counters to do something, perhaps. But, I mean, it's just not effective. I'm just going to pass the turn. I don't need to do anything. Let the damage pile up with Flygon, and then whatever happens, I guess even if the Dusknoir dies, we're going to try and get another one out. Hopefully I see a supporter or something. Is going to use Ultra Ball. Get the normal Rayquaza. And go for Oak. Okay, so he didn't play that down, I guess realizing I shouldn't play any more Pokemon down. But it's too late at this point. Another Junk Arm. What are you gonna grab? It's the Pokemon Catcher again. I knew it. He has to do this right now, but it gets another Tails. Even if he got the heads. You should have tried to kill off the Flygons, especially because I didn't really just do much with Accelgor. So get rid of my only source of damage, and Dusknoir isn't really going to be that dangerous if you don't have a lot of damage on the board. So let's put in the Duskulls in the deck. I don't think that was necessary probably because I'm only going to get one more Dusknoir out at best. Yeah, using the Super Rod. I got the other one, I drew it. I can use Computer Search to get a candy. So I guess we didn't really need to put the Duskulls back, but I suppose I discarded this route now with Computer Search. Okay, so get the other Dusknoir out. So this should let you know that no matter what you do, even if you did kill the Dusknoir, it doesn't matter. It's too late at this point anyway. So let's evolve into Accelgor, and he surrendered. Alright. GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this match. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What up?